Okay, we're back for round two of the 18 volt / 20 volt brushless lug nut challenge. As you remember from last time, if you watched the last video, we started on a 2015 Nissan Rogue, 88 foot-pounds of torque. They both did that, no problem. Then we moved over to the Dodge Ram 1500, set at 128 foot-pounds. They both did that, no problem. So now we got to separate them a little bit. So we're going to do lag bolts. We're going to start with a 6-inch, 1/4-inch lag bolt. Now I think they're both going to get this one in without any issues. But to separate them from the pack, to move on in the lug nut lag bolt challenge, we're going to go to the big boy here. 7-inch, 1/2-inch lag bolt. Now, I doubt very, very, very highly that either one of them is going to be able to do this, but whoever gets it further in, that's who we're going to have move on against the Milwaukee Fuel. Alright, so we can start now. Like I said, we're going to start with the 6-inch. Let me just set the camera. We're going to start with the 6-inch, 1/4-inch lag bolt and 1/4-inch hex, in case I confused anybody. Alright, so here we go. We're starting with the Makita. Alright, no problem. Went right in. Makita moves on to the next lag bolt. Okay, now we're going to move on to the DeWalt XR 20 volt brushless impact. Here we go. Very surprisingly, I felt like the Makita had an easier time doing this. The battery's good, but for the 7-inch, 1/2-inch hex lag bolt, we're going to put on a little bit bigger battery. Just because it's definitely more of a challenge, of course. So let me change these batteries out, but both passed. The DeWalt and the Makita did the 6-inch, 1/4-inch hex lag bolt. Okay, so we're back. Let's move this camera a little bit. Alright, so I had to make some changes to the tools. We put the 3 amp hour batteries on, took off the 2, give it a little bit more pop. I don't have a 5 amp hour Makita, so I wanted to make it fair. So we're moving on to round 2. We're going to be doing the 7-inch, 1/2-inch hex lag bolt here. Again, I don't expect either one of these to completely sink this kind of a lag bolt in. You know, this is, you know, a big, thick, fat lag bolt. So, you know, And we're going to measure to see who got it in the deepest. I got a tape measurer. And again, like I said, I'm well aware you're not going to be using an impact driver to sink a 7-inch, half-inch hex into a piece of wood. But we're having a little fun here, having a little contest. So, alright, so without any further ado, let's see who's going to move on to take on the Milwaukee Fuel 18 volt. Alright, we'll start with the DeWalt. We'll show you the battery. We got 3 bars. Let's rock. Trying to find a good spot where I can fit both of these in without. Talk about power. Now the reason why this wouldn't crooked everything, because this is such a thick lag bolt that it will split the wood. So I'm trying to be able to fit both of these in. That's why I had to kind of go in at an angle. Well, I didn't really want to go in at an angle, but because I want to be able to fit both of these in without splitting this wood. Alright, I'm absolutely shocked that the impact, the DeWalt XR DCF886 was able to completely sink a 7-inch, half-inch hex lag bolt. I'm shocked. That's all I can say. You know, this is the same thing that the Milwaukee Fuel did yesterday, albeit a lot quicker, but to get this in there like that is absolutely... That DeWalt really surprised me. Alright, so we're going to the Makita now to see who moves on. I'm hoping that this one does it, because I really like this one. But let's see what happens. That's about it for the Makita. I think, you know what? Let me try, and this tightening is back down here. that's it. The Makita cannot get it done. I'm not going to destroy my impact. You know, it did very well. I wasn't even, I'm very surprised that it went that deep. But let me tell you, that DeWalt, I've been saying it's my favorite impact a lot through this. You know, I really, really like it. It's got a lot of power. Now, is that one going to beat the Fuel? I'm not sure. I really doubt it, but it's a great, great impact. So there it is. The DeWalt will be moving on against the Fuel, and we'll see what happens. Any comments or questions, let me know.